Hi everyone and happy summer today. I thought that I would do a what's in my swim bag video because I have really been taking advantage of this nice warm weather and been going to the pool basically every single day of the week. So I always have this like ready to go and packed, so I thought that I would share what I pack in my swim day, in my swim bag when I'm just going like for leisurely pool time. Not like swimming, but just like leisurely pool time afternoon. I do like to kind of like, when I go to the pool, get there, get comfy, so I do haul a lot of stuff. So firstly, I have a hat. This one's just like Patagonia from Sports Basement because I don't want my face to burn, so I have that. My grandma gave me this recently. I've only been using it for like a week or so, but I think it's perfect to put in the like swimsuit or like underwear and like bras if you're gonna go ahead and change. So if I am gonna like change outfits, then I can put like my wet bathing suit in here and then just like close it up and none of my stuff gets wet from my bathing suit. What I also like about this is there's like a little container thing, and I always keep my like ID, credit card, stuff like that, and my phone, so they just kind of go ahead and slide in right there, and then they also are not touched by any like wet bathing suit stuff. Of course, I have my towel, so that is always folded and put in. This has like a little key, it's like attached to the bag, which is really nice. So I have like pool stamp cards. Whenever you bring like a beach towel, you get like a stamp, and then you can bring guests. So I have like a guest pass for that. I usually put like my car keys. I'll just throw them in here, and then I'm not searching for them, reaching in the bag. I'm just like, and then there it is. So like I said, whenever I go to the pool, I just like to have a lot of options of things to do, read, write. So I do kind of have a lot of books and things in here. So I didn't unpack this. I went like this afternoon, or I should say early afternoon before tutoring. And I have this like book from Target, I believe, that I got. And I started out doing like a visual journal of things, of just like drawing from my journals, but I just got way too complicated and I went way too far back in time. So instead I'm going to do a book for like projects that me and my colleagues created last year. So we did a design concept where we all created a poster, and so I'm just kind of going back and doing my design process so that I'll have this in 2 years to be like, oh, this is kind of like last year's design book, and then I'll continue on into next year's design notebook as well. I have my current journal. So usually I write at night, but since I've been doing things in the evening or like watching movies and such, I haven't really been writing at night. So if I pop over to the pool the next day, morning or afternoon, I just kind of like to write about the day before. So this is my current journal I have. This, like I said, I was tutoring somebody at 2, so I was kind of like previewing what I wanted to do with reading comprehension, so that was kind of just like my copy that I went ahead and read. Now I have 2 pool covers. This one I got in Chico, which I think is super, super cute. I was like at a cute little boutique store, and these ones at the arms. And you can put it on, it's just like some nice like pool cover up. And then this one my grandma gave me as well, which is just kind of like a white something that's like see-through, but you can kind of like still have clothes on. I have a water bottle because being hydrated at the pool is always a must. Then I'm coming down to the last items. I have like trash. That was from the thing. I was like cutting up stuff for the journal, so I'll go ahead and just recycle those. I have a little bag, so sometimes, I mean like not always, because obviously I don't want to get this like ruined and dirty, but if I am working on anything agenda wise, I just like to put it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get ruined or like tarnished or hurt in any way. So I was going through my receipts and doing like some budgeting, so I have a couple sections. If you haven't seen any of my agenda videos, I will link some down below, but I have recorded any like temperatures, morning temperatures for fam in that section. And then the budgeting, I just kind of keep a running tally of what I bought, how much I budget each month, and then I almost use it like a little ledger, like this is how much I budgeted for my credit card, what am I spending, so these were just receipts, and a highlighter for recording temperatures. Then I usually have a book. Currently I'm reading Climbing Injuries Solved, and I like this one because it was written by, I believe, like a doctor or two, and I always have a book and a magazine in my bag. Some of them, I don't know, it started off really good, and then it hasn't really helped with injuries. It's more like, this is a tendon, these are the tendons in your hands, these are the tendons in your elbows and such. So I'm like halfway through, and maybe I'll get to like some recovery is the chapter I'm on. So I was more stoked on it when I bought it than as I'm reading it, but I do want to get through the whole book just so I feel like, I don't know, it was worth buying it because it seemed really good at the time, but I'm not as stoked as I was when I just kind of like flipped through it. Okay, so then I have playing cards because I love to play cards. These ones I've had for like years and years in here, but they're like plastic see-through ones. So I just like these for, usually I get them like at the river or the, oh my gosh, or the beach, because you like, they won't get like, there's tons of like crap on here. Probably like, I don't know, sand. But Tahoe or anything, they're kind of hard to see because they're like super see-through, but I think they are perfect for like the river and water because it doesn't matter if the cards get wet. Ugh. So the last couple things, I have sunglasses in this sunglass case. I have a couple types of sunglasses that I use. I always have like some in the car that lives in the car with me. These ones are just like, I don't know, aviator types. And then I have some like really obnoxious mirrored ones because, I don't know, I thought that would be fun at the pool. So I just kind of transition or like swap out whatever I'm feeling for the day. I'll put in a pair of sunglasses, throw those in my swim bag. I have deodorant because I have deodorant in every single bag that I have because I have a fear of like coming out of the pool and then like being smelly. So if I'm going somewhere afterwards, deodorant, it's a must. I have sunscreen because I don't want to burn. Usually I try to time it so I don't go like at peak time so I don't burn. But otherwise it's just like the Sport 50 is like really heavy duty because, I don't know, like I had a farmer's tan for a bit because I never wear like t-shirts, and then I worked a catering gig and I got this terrible like farmer's tan going on, and like I burned my forehead a little bit because I didn't have sunscreen, so like it's a super problem. So I try to keep sunscreen whenever I know I'm going to be out in the sun just because it's super important to protect your skin. I have some lotion. This one is just the confetti flower from Victoria's Secret. I got it for birthday, Christmas, something. And I usually don't do like fragrant creams. I like the just like Aveeno really nice moisturizing one, but since it was a gift and I couldn't return it anyways, I thought I might as well put it in a swim bag because after like chlorine and stuff, you're just so dry, and it's just kind of like nice to be able to have lotion if you feel super dry from all the chlorine. And then the last thing I have is this Garnier Fructis. It is some leave-in conditioner because I love to swim and I don't have like a swim cap in here. If I'm gonna like swim laps or something, I do, but it's been super busy. There isn't a lot of like pools, so I'll just like go and swim, and then my hair is like really like dry and such. So this is an absolute savior. Like as soon as I come out of the shower, or like sometimes I shower, sometimes I don't shower, from the pool, depending on how I feel, but like if I don't want to like wash my, like if I don't want to wash my hair but I just don't want to like have it really pool and crunchy, then I put this in. If I'm going to the river also, it's kind of the same thing because it's not like chlorine, it's just like river water, and then you can't shower, so then you just put this in your hair and it feels so much nicer and not gross and like stringy or crunchy or dry, and all of those things. So I've had this bag here. It is completely empty. I'll just take out all the other little things. I've had this for like years and years, and I don't know, I'm kind of like trying to get a new one, but I have not found any that I have been happy with, or the size. Like I like how wide it is. What is this? It's like basically my whole like arm span, so I can just shove everything in there and it's like absolutely overflowing, but everything that I need in there is there. And I don't know, I just haven't really found another swim bag. So if you have any recommendations of brands or swim bags that you liked, I'm not a super fan of how like see-through it is, hence trying to find something like this, and then I was gifted this, so it is working perfectly well for what I needed. But if you have any recommendations, please leave it in the comments below, because I've had this, I don't know, always, and I'm kind of looking for a new swim bag. So I hope you did enjoy this video. Let me know if I forgot anything. I mean, like, these are all my essentials, but what do you put in your swim bag? I would like to know. If you did like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in a future video. Bye!